As more lives are lost to domestic violence, Kent County's justice system is reworking its approach toward those cases. After several years of preparation, 2 domestic violence courts will finally launch soon in Kent County. They're aimed at supporting survivors and at holding abusers accountable while also giving them the chance to change. News 8's Byron Tollefson has more on how it all works.
One of the domestic violence courts will be in this Kentwood courthouse, with a judge giving dedicated attention to each case.
We're able to start saving lives, and the court will more than pay for itself.
Katie Hall of Grand Rapids says she was in an abusive relationship for years. She says she told police about her partner's threats of harming her and her 3-year-old son, but no charges were ever filed. Eventually, she says her partner ended up killing her son before taking his own life.
My son's death couldn't be it. Something had to come from it. And even if it was too late for our family, it wasn't for, multiple other people in the same situation.
She has become an advocate and part of the effort to bring 2 specialty domestic violence courts to Kent County. Domestic violence homicide cases have increased over the last few years.
We as a community need to acknowledge that we have an epidemic of violence in our community. And a lot of that intersects in domestic situations. We can do better.
The Kent County Board of Commissioners dedicated $4 million in ARPA funding for the program. After years of planning, both courts will launch just weeks from now. One in downtown Grand Rapids, run by Judge Jennifer Faber, and the other in Kentwood, managed by Judge Amanda Sturkenberg. The judges will oversee up to 50 domestic violence cases, supporting survivors every step of the way and holding perpetrators accountable.
And so it is hands-on acknowledgement and accountability for someone who might otherwise skate through a probation sentence by doing the bare minimum. That's not an option in a specialty court. The demands and the rigors are high, and that is because we want success.
Here's how it works. When someone is facing severe domestic violence charges, a judge, defense attorney, or court employee can recommend them for the specialty court. They will be checked for legal eligibility, how likely the domestic violence situation could turn deadly, and if they're the right fit. It's longer and more intensive than typical probation. Domestic violence offenders meet face-to-face with the judge twice a month and receive counseling and education, among other meetings. Meanwhile, survivors talk with victims' advocates, therapists, and can receive financial assistance with new housing or childcare. If perpetrators don't comply with the treatment program, they could receive more assignments, community service, and even jail time. The goal of the program, which typically lasts about 2 years, is changing their behavior for good and stopping the cycle of abuse.
Rather than just being a punishment, if you will, this court model really does seek to identify the root cause of violent behavior and treat the root cause to really provide the opportunity for behavior change.
The ARPA money will support the program through the end of 2026. Organizers are already working on securing funding to keep the courts going past then.
People will start getting referred to the domestic violence courts July 29th. In Kentwood, Byron Tollefson, News 8.